Hello, I'm Frostelian, and welcome to this video where we will be killing Hagedorn on T6 and level 20 with Catti Brie. Catti Brie specializes in bleeds and elemental damage. So the little high kick there was to set acid, and the rollback is attempting to set a bleed. None of those things are working because of the probability, and we also have, thanks to the Underdark camo affix, a 2775 poison tick. Right, I think that's all the thing we need to talk about with the character. So Hagedorn is a weird boss, or just like a normally weird for this game, I guess. It has a couple of things it does. It bounces around like a whack-a-mole for a bit, and then it runs into the middle of the room and does this lightning storm. Doesn't really do anything. Lets you heal and rebuff. He's immune for the entirety, so you can't shoot him or anything. But with Catti Brie, what you're going to do a lot of the time is just set up the arrow in the middle, which is a tick, and then you do the big ultimate, or the hold Q, and then you're going to do the arcane arrows. So we just make like a giant sparkly disco area. And yeah, so we're using cold on the weapon because it has the chance to freeze everything, including the boss, which is what it just has done. Yes, that's an I-beam, and then of course he's frozen again. And we've bugged out the HUD again. Now back to whack-a-mole. Doesn't have that many abilities really. I mean, look, we're back to lightning storm again. He can try and bite you, which is what the physical resistance is for. That does quite a lot of damage, and if it hits you, you will die. All you've got to do is dodge, or parry, or block. You can do that, it's not a problem. After he tries to bite you for a little while, he will go orange, and you can execute him, but most of the time he will be immune by that point. Even though you've done the execute, it's not actually going to do any damage to him. Yeah, that little black thing in the middle there, or dark blue, does like 1.5 million damage. These balls flying out of there, you just block them, hold the block button, easy enough. And then he just sits there and it's like, oh, nothing happening. I ran out of energy again. And that would have been a bite, but he's frozen, and we still have the tick damage and the HUD bug. And that would have been another arrow down, but the control system is less than perfect, shall we say. And that's the boss finished. I think my gear score is something like 3,200, and that's supposed to be 4,000, but really it just doesn't matter. Just stack crit damage, crit chance, or finish. Yeah, and the loot was of course complete tat. All of it was like acid resistance gear. Yeah, so there we go, video finished.